Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today I want to talk about MrBeast and the sad reality of his content, right? Because while obviously MrBeast makes what 99% of people would call pretty positive videos, there's also something else about these videos that needs to be addressed. And obviously I feel like most people kind of are able to surmise this anyway if they actually put more than 5 seconds of thinking into anything he does, but the truth of the matter is, even beyond the 200 million subscribers, the videos that everybody likes, there is a pretty sad reality to all this shit, man. I mean, yeah, he's doing good. Yeah, his channel is doing good. His businesses like Feastables and whatever are doing good. But just like with his most recent video that he uploaded yesterday where he built 100 wells in Africa, right? Now, obviously, this is an incredible thing to do. This is a really awesome thing. I mean, countless people just got access to clean and on-demand pretty much water. If you watched the video, in a lot of cases, these people in Africa, they had to walk like a mile through the jungle, for instance, up and down these insane steep grades and whatnot, across dangerous rivers and things like that, in order to basically just get what was already unsafe water to begin with. And then, of course, MrBeast comes along, he builds 100 wells in these different communities and villages throughout Africa and provides all these people with water. And, there's kind of two pretty immediate reactions that everybody has with MrBeast's videos, right? Either A, you're on board with it and you're like, yeah, this guy's doing good, I support what he's doing, right? Or B, you have the people online who have historically complained, they claim that he's only doing good things because he profits from it, basically his philanthropy and all these other things, they don't really matter because he's doing it to benefit himself. And so therefore it just apparently doesn't matter or whatever, right? So historically I've always been in that first boat, right? I think that building 100 wells for people in Africa to provide them with clean drinking water is a pretty noble and pretty incredible thing to do for other people. But I kind of just wanted to make a video discussing the overall thing because obviously I feel like you guys know as well, it seems like any time that MrBeast uploads one of these videos where he's doing nice things for other people, this same kind of conversation pops right back up about the morality of MrBeast doing something like this. Does he really mean it? Does he really care? Does it really matter if a YouTuber is doing it? Yada yada yada, whatever the fucking arguments may and may not be. Every single time he uploads a video doing something good for people, this is the argument that inevitably comes full circle, where one side will be like, hey, look, I told you this guy's a nice guy, he's doing more good stuff, look at him, go MrBeast. And then you have the other people who at the same time are like, wow, look at this guy taking advantage of poor people for profit. He's giving them things and doing good things for them so he can get views, blah, 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 blah. I don't know, man, it's a really interesting dynamic because in a way, he's kind of the only YouTuber who really has it, if you think about it. I mean, who else gets this MrBeast treatment? Nobody else, when they upload, is it so much of an event where, this kind of dialogue pops up and whatnot, right? So I've seen a few different arguments and whatnot throughout a lot of these different discussions that I wanted to talk about in this video because honestly, I feel like it's such a stupid fucking argument at this point, man. The way that I see it, the way that most people see it, the way that I think everybody really should see it is, yes, MrBeast to some extent is profiting. Yeah, he says that most of the money goes back to the videos and philanthropy and whatnot, and I believe him, I genuinely do. Most of the money probably does go back into these things, but to a certain extent, he is profiting. He's got the whole Feastables chocolate, he's got the fucking MrBeast burger and whatnot, right? He's everywhere, you know what I mean? He's one of the most commercialized YouTubers that you can think of, So when it comes to a situation like that, he is obviously profiting. But me, do I care if somebody profits from doing immense amounts of good in the world? No, I don't. I mean, think about it. You can make money for flipping fucking McDonald's hamburgers. You can make money for mowing grass. You can make money for selling drugs. You can make money from hitting the oil rig. You can make money from joining the military to fucking kill people. But I'm supposed to get mad because this guy making fucking YouTube videos is making money to build wells in Africa for people, to give them water, to cure fucking blindness like he's Jesus on the cross. I'm supposed to feel insulted or upset that he's making money for doing that? I think he should make money for doing that. In my idea, someone who does good things and causes immense benefit to the world, they should be rewarded for doing that. You know what I mean? This idea that you're only supposed to do good if it doesn't benefit you at all. is fucking stupid. And it just prevents people from actually doing good things because they don't want to look like assholes who are taking advantage of people. Like, there's obviously not that many Mr. Beasts when you think about it. There's really not that many people who would ever get into a position like him where they make all this money, they get all this notoriety online, and then they use that to help people, right? So he is rare in that case. But the idea that he, you know, oh, he's getting something out of this, man. How dare he get something out of this? Like, I feel like 95% of the people who are like actually genuinely mad about that in particular, they're not mad that he's making money or like doing, you know, profiting in some way. They're mad he's doing better than them. None of these people, the way that I see it, are actually like caring that he's profiting, right? They're caring that they work at fucking Sonic making milkshakes and hot dogs all day, and this guy gets to film himself being a literal hero to hundreds of thousands of people, and he makes immensely more money, right? So that pisses a lot of people off, and I get it, right? Like, I can definitely understand that complex, but I mean, come the fuck on, right? Like, come on. And then, like, you know, the other argument is, well, he doesn't actually mention why he even has to do any of this, right? Because clearly these governments in these areas are failing these people, and it shouldn't have to be a YouTuber who goes around and does these things. Well, yeah, that's true, and I'm sure MrBeast also knows that's true. But what is he supposed to get out of telling everybody this? Honestly, if you couldn't surmise the idea, right, that the reason that people in Africa don't have water is because their fucking governments suck and they don't do anything to help them, and like 90% of the continent is significantly impoverished, like, MrBeast shouldn't have to be the person to fucking tell your kids that, or like educate people on that, right? Like, if you're on YouTube.com, you have access to the internet. If you can't do a 30-second Google search to learn about the world around you, and you need it fucking summarily spat at you by a YouTuber doing philanthropy videos for people who actually need it, I'm not gonna blame MrBeast for not telling you about the world's problems. Would it be nice, I guess, if MrBeast was like, hey, the reason that I have to go build all these wells in Africa is because half the country is just fucking ran by lawlessness, because there's no actual government in a lot of these places, and, well, these people don't really get anything. Like, yeah, it'd be kinda cool, I guess, but he's not there as a fucking educational speaker. He's not there to let you know about what's going on in the world. He's there to make entertaining videos about philanthropy. If you want to learn the dynamics of African politics, then go ahead and do that on your own time. Because truthfully, it doesn't take a fucking rocket scientist to figure out what's going on over there. You all have access to more technology in your fucking pocket than what put human beings on the moon, and it can give you the answer to any question you can think of in a matter of a microsecond. But instead of using that to inform yourself about shit and like learn about why these people don't have different things, people are apparently mad that the fucking YouTuber from America, who probably really doesn't even fucking actually like research that level of history, he's just there to build wells for his video, they want him to give them the history lesson and a 5-paragraph essay on why African warlords running these countries are bad. Like, just shut the fuck up, dude. Not everybody has to go on social media and type a 3-paragraph essay for Twitter to let everybody in the world know that they have the same sanitized opinion that everybody else has about the situation. Congratulations, you think that African governments are bad at taking care of their people? You also think the fucking world spins too? You think the earth spins? That's pretty crazy, man. You think gravity's real too? Wow, dude. Couldn't believe that one. I don't know. It's fucking mind-boggling, the ways that people are like trying to find to critique this kind of shit, man. Like, I see stuff like this, man. It's like, oh wow, that's really heartwarming. He built 100 wells. And I also want to point out, he didn't even just build 100 wells. If you watch the full video, the guy modernized an entire school with new computers. He went to a village where people had died because they kept trying to cross this old wooden decrepit bridge that connected their village to like the hospital and shit. He went in there and completely rebuilt and modernized the bridge and made it safe so people won't fucking die anymore, literally die, trying to go outside of their house. Like, he did more than just put down wells. He fixed infrastructure in other ways, too. So, I don't know, but yet people always have to find a way to critique something and piss on something and shit on something and get mad about something. I don't get it, dude. Like, these are the same people that if you asked them to round up 17 cents on their fucking order at McDonald's to save kids with cancer, they would be insulted that you'd even ask them to throw their fucking pocket change into a cup, man. these are the same people that, you know, when they see the Salvation Army outside of Walmart or whatever around Christmas for money for kids to get fucking presents, they can't throw the extra $3 in their wallet that they're not going to use on anything but a fucking Red Bull and a Snickers bar from the gas station if inflation hasn't made it impossible to get a drink and a candy bar for $3 fucking dollars. But these are the same people though. Like, these are the same people who, they don't do anything for anyone, right? They don't help anybody. They don't use any of their extra and spare resources to assist anybody. They don't go out of their way to fix anything. But when they see other people providing benefit to society, when they see other people doing better than them, and frankly being better than them, that's when they decide to get upset and start talking. And the excuse I've always heard for this is, oh, Optimus, bro. Fucking MrBeast is a millionaire. I work at Arby's. I make $11.50 an hour. It's different. There is no difference. These people act like if they donate that 17 fucking cents, right, at McDonald's for kids with cancer, that they're gonna go fucking bankrupt or something, right? Well, I'm poor, man. I can't afford that. My 17 cents that'll sit in my car cup holder and get bongs fucking smoke put on it in my couch cushions. Yeah, I can't throw that in a cup for kids with cancer. Hey, but this YouTuber who built 100 fucking wells and provided like 500,000 people with water, what a bad person, man. What a shitbag. Can you believe he'd make some money off his YouTube videos, bro? I don't know, dude. You hear so many different stupid fucking arguments and like different reasons why people find to get mad about it, to get upset about it, and to find something to nitpick. And it's like, dude, if God was a real one, bro, he should have gave me a remote at birth that allowed me to just fucking mute people. You know what I mean? Like, if God really wanted the world to be perfect and he wanted fucking peace on earth like he claims so bad, he would have given me a little goddamn remote, right, with one button. Actually, two buttons. One says mute and one says permanently destroy. And I could just go around and I could just fucking mute these idiots. They're just and I just fucking hit that mute button. Stop that right there. And then if they find a software update or whatever to try and get around that, that's when I hit the immediately destroy button and they pop like a fucking popcorn kernel. That's how the world should have worked. You know, that's how the Bible should have really went. So, I don't know, man. I'm just at this point where it's like, can we shut them up? Can people just fucking like, I don't know, find something else, man. Find something else to complain about. Do you have anything else to virtue signal about going on right now? I don't know, man. Anyway, with all that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel. The Dolphins are down 14-0 right now. I said in my other video I've been watching the game, so I just wanted to update you guys in this video too, because I'm pretty depressed. So anyway, with that being said, until my next video, Optimus making videos, I guess, on YouTube and signing out.